Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, follow up on that 1666 that arrived. As you see, I have added the rear truck to it. It has the front truck. I've synchronized the push rods. Haven't done anything else to it yet. You notice it is missing both of the handrails. But other than that, it is now a complete 1666. Pulling 10 Lionel cars. First trip around the rail. And it still has a slight wobble because of that axle. I haven't gotten that far yet. But as you see, it runs perfectly. It was definitely worth $12. So, it runs forward. It runs reverse. It has a working headlight. It has front and rear trucks. And it was 12 bucks. Really difficult to beat that. Okay, that's pulling 10 Lionel cars at 50% power. Now the more I run this, the better it will run, of course. This thing's been sitting for years. So just getting the push rod synchronized made a great deal of difference. There's still a slight wobble in the locomotive though. But like I said, I'll get around to eventually replacing that axle. I've been on the hunt for parts for the last, I don't know, probably 3 months, something like that. So whenever I come across something I can get cheap, I buy it. If I can't get it running, I cannibalize it. But so far, 99% of everything I've bought is running. You know, for 12 bucks, I bought this for parts. The shell's worth that much. The trucks are worth that much. As you see, it's actually running really, really well. It just needs to be lubricated and run. I'll eventually get around to replacing that axle, but running this well, it's not a super priority. It's running perfectly, as you see. So it was worth the 12 bucks. So I pulled the rear wheel off so I could synchronize the push rods. Got it pressed back on. That axle is slightly bent, but not terribly. It's much better now since I got the push rod synchronized. And they were out of sync because someone took it apart without realizing you had to synchronize them. Anyway, it's running splendidly. Forward and reverse, working headlight, has the original light bulb in it. And other than missing the handrails, it's in excellent condition. It needs a good bath, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with this locomotive. I added the rear truck. The motor's in really decent condition. It has the front truck. It's not a smoker. Working headlight, working E-unit. Really difficult to beat that. So 12 bucks, it's up and running. As you see, it actually runs quite smooth. So I'm pleased with it. If I'd only used it for parts, it was worth the 12 bucks. So just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.